To clean your chain properly, you need to remove it, but if you haven't got a split link, then you're going to struggle. Fitting a split link is a simple job that you can do yourself, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. The part of your bike you need to look after and maintain the most is the drivetrain, and the part of your drivetrain you need to look after and maintain the most is the chain, and the best way to do that is to remove it. So to be able to do that, you need to be able to split the chain, and to split the chain you will need a split link, which is something most manufacturers don't bother fitting to bikes nowadays. So let's walk you through how you fit one. A split link, sometimes called a missing link or a master link, is a link within your chain that can be undone, a bit like a belt buckle. The three main group set manufacturers do make split links, but they tend to be very expensive and single use, so when you undo one you have to replace it. KMC, on the other hand, make split links that can be either a single use or ones that can be used several times. NR in the model number means non-reusable, and unsurprisingly R in the model number means they are reusable. At this point in time, KMC is not making a 12-speed reusable split link, and I've yet to find a manufacturer that makes a decent one. If you have found a manufacturer that makes a decent one, stick a comment below. Now, some people out there, they reuse their single-use split links and claim to have never had a problem. What are your experiences on that? If you are reusing one, you've never had a problem, or you have had a problem, stick a comment below. Now, to do this job you are going to need some cycling specific tools, but they are the sort of tools any budding home mechanic should have anyway. The first tool you're going to need is a chain splitter. Now, you can buy chain splitters like this one here for as little as £3, €, These things are rubbish, don't bother with them. Get yourself a decent one, and they start from around £7. This one's a little bit more, this one's about £10 or £15, and that one is from Park. You will need some split link pliers. You will use these every time you need to open or close a split link. Once again, these start from around £7, link in the description below. And finally, the chain hook. Not an essential thing, but it's very handy, makes your life a lot easier when you do this job. The chain I'm going to be doing today on this bike is Shimano. However, the principle is the same with all chain brands. But thing to remember, Shimano chains are directional, and you identify the direction that the chain is supposed to run in by the writing on the side of the chain, which needs to be facing outwards. The first job we need to do is put the bike in the smallest cogs, front and rear. The reason for this will reduce the tension on the chain and make it a lot easier to work with. Now, the chain on your bike is made up of inner and outer links, and your new split link will replace one of the outer links. A standard chain on a bike is installed by the bike builder using a connecting pin. This, in my opinion, is a weak point of the chain, so this is a good place to select to install your new split link. If you have one, use your chain hook to hold your chain in place for you while you work on it. Use your chain splitting tool to drive the two pins out of an outer link. And there you go, your chain is now split. This is a great opportunity to clean your chain by giving it a good soaking in some degreaser. However, if you do this, make sure you check the chain's direction and lubricate when refitting. Now, if you're finding this content useful, do me a huge favour and hit that like button. And if bike maintenance is your thing, then hit subscribe and the bell icon, and you'll get notified every time I upload a video. Right, so let's fit this split link. Shimano split links, like their chains, are directional. Look closely at the link, you'll see a little arrow. This arrow needs to point in the direction of chain travel. KMC split links, on the other hand, they don't care, and you can point them in any direction. Put a drop of oil on each link. Fit the two parts of the link to each end of the chain, and then hook the two links together. You now need to close your link. Now, if you have a pair of split link pliers like these ones, you can use these to not only open the link, but these will close the link too. However, if you've only got the pliers that open the links, don't panic. There is a way to close it. All you do is you rotate your cranks until the split link is up at the top like there, and then you just get your crank and give it a short, sharp thump, and that will close the link for you. Top tip for you, if you've got a bike tub or one of those little saddle bags, get a split link and pop it in there. If at any time your chain breaks, you'll be really glad you've got it. Now, I've done this video on the back of comments on the video I did about the Park Tool chain scrubber. And if you would like to watch that video, is that link up there. Alternatively, if you would like to watch an in-depth video on using ultrasonic cleaners to clean chains, which you can now do because you fit in a split link, is that video down there. Thanks for watching.